Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Devotion with Pastor Mike. Today is January the 3rd. God's part, our part. Those who built on the wall and those who carried burdens loaded themselves so that with one hand they worked at construction and with the other hand held a weapon. Every one of the builders had his sword girded to his side as he built. Nehemiah 4:17 and 18. Christians are sometimes heard to repeat the admonition, let go and let God. Those words are commendable in that they remind us not to live by our own strength or wits, but to rely on God. Zechariah 4:6. Still taken too literally, they could suggest that we have no part to play in walking with God. That's it. It's all God and none of us. As with most things, there is a biblical balance to be found. When Nehemiah returned from captivity in Babylon and set about rebuilding the wall around Jerusalem, he was opposed by certain groups that had populated the land in the Jews' absence. This opposition bordered on being militant, so Nehemiah had his workers arm themselves against a surprise attack. The laborers carried stones in one hand and held their swords in the other. Others worked with a sword hanging from their belt. Such precautions called to mind Peter's warning to be vigilant against the possible attacks of Satan. 1 Peter 5:8. God plays his part and we play ours, knowing that our labor in the Lord is not in vain. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Remember, have a cup of coffee and a chat with Jesus. And as always, peace and blessings. And Jesus loves you.